Hey, loves. It's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. Oh boy, I'm kind of tired, y'all. It's just 8:47. See who we have come on here. Somebody mad, y'all. I gathered that much. See, somebody's threatening a child, a minor. Oh, what the hell? Y'all see that? They're threatening a child, a minor, about something here. Hmm. Hmm. I'm tired. Get 2 minutes in, ain't nobody on here yet. I'm shocked. At a certain point, I thought I actually came out of being shadow banned. Just to have somebody pop up on here within a couple minutes. Whew. I got used to being on here just talking to nobody, and then random people will watch the video afterwards. Not that many. Then all of a sudden, one day, I started getting like 40, 50. I think I've seen up to like a couple hundred people on here before. Uh, well, views. I'll say views, not actually on my live. And now, there y'all go. Hi. And there was two. Just looking to see. I was just talking about it. Was nobody on here. Okay, so what we got so far since y'all here? Somebody's angry about something, and somebody's threatening a child, a minor. Oh, hi. Hey, y'all. Hi. It took y'all a little while to pop up. Hi, whoever you are. Global, Dalen, Jerica. What's that? Bone butter? Be home. Bishwanathan. Mike. Hey, y'all. Maxim. Sedenus. Sedenus. Good so far. Can't complain. Few minor mishaps, but you know, my day wouldn't be my day if it weren't for random obstacles thrown in my path. Nothing too bad though. Always manage to get over on whatever it is. Good day so far though. Well, it's night now, so I guess my good day has gone. Claiming my night is gonna be well. How was your day? How are you? Where are y'all from? Who is here? Good. Good. So at least I know it's not you. Thank you. At least I know it's not you. Somebody's having a bad day, y'all. Somebody's angry. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's angry. And it says they threatened a child. So let's see what's going on with this. What are you doing? I am about to give y'all a reading for whatever this is that comes up. Whatever comes out. Disrespectful. Someone is disrespectful. Your employers are in on it. 66. 6 people on here. I got 6 likes. Thank y'all. Thank you for hitting like when you first enter the room. I appreciate it. Am I from Georgia? No, I am not from Georgia, but I'm in Georgia. I've been here for quite some time now, but this is not where I'm from. Nope, I'm from another southern state, but I've been in Georgia for 18 years now, believe it or not. It's like home. At least it was like home. You know. Where y'all from? Canada. Nice. How's the weather there? Turkey. I live in Canada, but you're from Turkey. Oh, that's different. I always wanted to go to Turkey. Now I see these videos they have when they do the birds on top of the roof, and I'm a bird fan. I'm a bird lover. I always that's on my bucket list to go to Turkey and do that thing that I see everybody doing on IG. On IG. It's cold and rainy in Canada. Lots of birds and cats. Know what's funny? I see a lot of cats here too. It seems like everywhere I go, I run into a cat or a cat runs into me. You know, the way certain cats stay around, you would think I was feeding them or something. You say people say when you feed stray cats, they continue to come back, but I've never fed them, but for some reason, everywhere I am, they are. They say cats have a lot to do with intuition as well. There's a spiritual meaning behind cats. So yeah, anyway. Let's see what's on here, y'all. They must like you. I don't know. I don't know. Do you like cats? If there were a lot of them where you are, you probably get annoyed by them. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. That's nice. Do you have any? Mostly a dog person, though. Me too. I prefer dogs over cats as well, so. I got a reading on somebody here. Like they send us subliminal messages here. Whoever's sending these subliminal messages got a reading on somebody. But speaking of subliminal messages, y'all, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And the other day, I seen this dead snake in the middle of the ground. It's walking. I think I was walking. I don't even remember where I was walking, to be honest with you. I was walking somewhere. I don't know where I was going. I don't remember that much, but I remember looking down and there was this dead snake on the ground. It looked like someone ran it over. And I remember taking a picture of it. I took a picture of it. It's like, you know what? That would make for a good picture with a caption on IG. It would make for a good meme. Just thinking everything happened for a reason, and the fact that there was a dead snake, it tells me something. Not all snakes make it to the grass to bite you. And if they did make it to the grass, they may not make it past the grass. Or across the street, should I say. We talk a lot about snakes and how sneaky they are. You never see them coming until they bite you. But sometimes it's the snakes that never see the cars coming. Sometimes it's the snakes that's caught off guard. Sometimes it's the snakes that are surprised. Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. I always get these whole stories in my head when I see things like that. And so, me being who I am, I took a picture of the dead snake, and you know what? I'm gonna post it one day. I'm gonna post it one day. You know what? I don't really consider myself as being. I grew up in a Baptist church. Um, I've been to a Christian church. I've been to a non-denominational church. I have Jehovah Witness Bibles that I read. Um, I keep a Bible close to me. But as far as a specific religion that I claim, I really stay away from claiming specific religions. That's because yeah, I just don't. Trying to think of the best way to say it. I don't subscribe to one in particular anymore. Do I believe in God? Yes. Do I believe that Jesus died for our sins? Yes. Do I subscribe to a particular religion? No. Why, you ask? just feel like once you claim to be a specific religion, then there are so many rules that people expect you to follow. Um, so many things that people have when it comes down to different religions, and that, because I believe that there is more than one path that you can take to get to the same place. I don't believe that one specific religion is gonna take you to heaven or hell. I believe it's about what's in your heart. And so I kind of stepped away from claiming a specific religion. People shouldn't expect you to follow. That's between you and God Himself. Exactly. And that's what I believe in, just having a personal relationship with God. And it's so funny because a lot of people are in church regularly and they still don't have a personal relationship with God. I feel like a lot of people form personal relationships with their peers in church, maybe the pastor, but not with God Himself. And for me, it's like I skip the middleman. That makes sense. I don't need anyone to go to God for me. I don't need anyone to explain to me what God thinks of me or how I should feel when it comes down to God. So, like I said, I just skip the middleman. Go straight to the boss, straight to the main person. So, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of stopped. Having that relationship is extremely important with me. Yeah, me too. I agree with you. I agree with you. Let's see what's in these cards right now, y'all. I made a mistake. Someone feels like they made a mistake here. That's what I just cut the deck on. I made a mistake. You know what? Let's pull some oracles. Let's get outside of my cards that I made. Let's pull some oracles. Somebody feels like they made a mistake. Maybe they're trying to cover up that mistake, because I don't know who out here threatening kids. It says minors. Somebody's threatening minors. It's so funny because you know what? I was just scrolling on TikTok, and one of the videos I kind of got stuck on for a second, just not that long. Thought I was about to go down a rabbit hole, but it wasn't really that interesting. But one of those videos that I just finished watching said something about somebody doing something to a child, and the guy on there was like, nobody wanted to share the video per se, but he decided instead of waiting for people to share the video, he was going to go and find the parents and tell the parents. And so I had to go on this page and figure out what he was talking about. And so I found the video very quick. And evidently it was a daycare worker who left the kids in a van. And when she came back, evidently one of the kids had moved to the front seat and she snatched the child. And I think it said she may have hit the child or something. And so somebody was going to tell the parents. But here, it's so funny that this came out, somebody's threatening a child, after I just seen that video of somebody evidently snatching and swinging at a child. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction here. All must have prizes. Okay, so I feel like here what we have is someone may feel like they made a mistake here by trying to please everyone here. Someone could be a master number 22. I've been seeing that number a lot, 22. Everywhere I go, everything. Sometimes doubles 22, 22. But I've been seeing 22 a lot. 13. 13 could be significant. Someone feels like they made a mistake by trying to please everyone. You know, you can never please everyone here. It'll never happen. Not if you're being genuine. Not if you are being genuine. You can't please everyone. Somebody out there is not going to like something about you, something about the way you think, something about your decisions that you make. If you are trying to please everyone, then I feel like you're causing more destruction to yourself because it's not allowing you to be authentic. You're just trying not to disappoint everybody here. I feel like someone may have made a mistake. Somebody may have been playing the field. My daddy used to say that. Someone may have been treading that line in the middle. Someone did not choose sides. Instead, they played with both sides, which is kind of messy. It's kind of messy here. And so maybe they were pretending to be for you and pretending to be for them. And it comes to a point where you don't really know who this person is really for. Are they for you or are they for them? And at a certain point, when you're expecting a person to choose sides or show themselves as being loyal to you, if they playing with the other side too, then they're gonna seem kind of disloyal to you. This is someone here that couldn't choose sides. It says trying to please everyone. They didn't want to disappoint anyone. In life, people are gonna be disappointed. And so what you have here is a person that's left disappointed. I see you're always on my mind. And so maybe this person wanted to choose your side, but they could have felt like they had to be on a team of people. Maybe this was maybe this was about numbers. Maybe most people were on the same team. And so instead of choosing you, they had to choose everybody else. What is this here? Reserved, uncommunicative, and speech, saying very little. This person wasn't giving you much to go on. It wasn't doing anything to help you. They may have not said anything to have your back when they should have been saying something to have your back here. Yeah, this person. You know how they say not giving an answer is an answer? I feel like that's the case here. By a person not saying anything, it's like they chose a side by being in the middle of something and saying little about whatever it was that was going on. If they were saying little about it, that means they weren't telling you what you needed to know about a situation as well. And so it's like they chose a side by not choosing a side. They chose a side by trying to be for everyone here. the right direction. For them to feel like they made a mistake, they didn't go down the right path. They did not go down the right path. And so this person could be thinking of you often, but they did not choose the right way here. They may have essentially allowed themselves to be chosen by someone else. I don't know what this is in a relationship or in a friendship or some type of business. So I don't know if it's business or personal, but they could have just sat back and been complacent and not said anything and allowed themselves to be chose instead of them choosing. And that could have taken them down the wrong path here. Because now they're feeling like they've made a mistake. It's like I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to make them mad and I don't want to make you mad. Know what it's giving me? That verse in the Bible when God is talking about the churches, the message he wants to give to the different churches. And he got to one of the churches and it says, you know, you're neither hot or cold. I spew thee out of my mouth. It's like you won't choose a side. And because you lukewarm, it doesn't work for me. And I feel like that may have been the case here. I'm trying to think of that quote, what Martin Luther King said about people who don't say anything. It's going to come to me later. The right way, learning to create what you desire the right way. Somebody didn't. They didn't do the right thing here. They may didn't say much and they allowed certain things to happen. Learning what to create what you desire the right way. And so they may have even thought by not saying anything, they were going to be able to get something they wanted here. Somebody could have even been behind the scene doing something here, because I'm getting that something sneaky was going on. Somebody here caused a lot of issues, maybe. The way she's looking up at this crown, feeling like somebody was coming for someone's crown here. Someone was coming for someone's place in life. Crowns are given, they're given to you by God, by your ancestors because you've earned it, or they are given to you by people because they see what you have and they feel like you, because whatever material things you have, that you wear some type of crown, and so they will crown you just based off the material things you have. I always say they are the real kings and queens in life who've been crowned by God, by their ancestors, because they've done the work. And then you have the Burger Kings and the Dairy Queens in life who are cold hearted, who only have that crown because it was given to them by people who are looking up to the wrong people here. I feel like this person here, they did not have their crown. Maybe it's work that they didn't put in, but somehow somebody was coming for somebody else's crown here. Look the way she's looking at it. Somehow somebody else was coming for somebody's crown here. That could be the person who feel like they made a mistake here. Somebody may have known whatever it was as well. Somebody may have seen this. They may have known that this person was coming for someone's crown here. They may have known that this person was behind the scene causing these issues, and instead of them saying something, they just chose not to take a side here. Believe strange encounters. Yeah, somebody was like an enemy to you because they were behind the scene trying to take your place and probably causing you a lot of issues in your life because they secretly were coming for your crown. You know, with this belief in these strange encounters, I feel like you are a person who has a strong belief in certain things, maybe in God, in your spirit guides, in your ancestors. With these strange encounters, you may be surrounded by them, you know, your belief and your relationship that you built. You may be surrounded by these angels and your ancestors. Maybe you're a person that can talk to them, can hear them, are communicative when it comes down to your spirit guides, your ancestors, to God Himself. Goes back to what we were just talking about, having that relationship directly with the Most High, because He'll send down His angels to protect you. And so could be a person that's surrounded by those angels, and you could talk to them, you could hear them sometimes, you could be communicative with them, whether it's by speech or with your mind, because this strange encounters, that's what that's giving me right here. And as you can see, this person has their crown on, whereas this person right here, who needs to learn how to create what they desire the right way, they don't have a crown. But you see what they're focused on? That crown that's in the air, somebody else's crown. It's not theirs. And so here you are, have put in the work, done what you were supposed to do. And this person really just wants your position in life. They want whatever it is that you are on a path to receive because of the work that you've done. But they haven't put the work in. And so they may have been doing a bunch of things behind the scenes to cause you issues here, to knock you off the path, to try to take your crown or to try to take your place somehow, to try to receive whatever it is that you were going to receive because of the work that you've done. And you have somebody here that knew that. And so here this person is kind of like a hidden enemy to you because you may not know what's going on. You don't know that this person is coming for your crown. All you may know is you've been going through a lot of mishaps. And so you have this hidden enemy right here, and then you have this other person who is looking at this hidden enemy. They know what's going on. They are very aware about what's going on here, and I feel like they chose to not say anything. And that's why we have all must have prizes here. Because this person knew what was going on and they chose not to say anything. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Number 11 here. I feel like, hmm, who do I support? I feel like I support them both. Why? Because no one wins in a war, you know. You have two groups of people, two races of people, two different nationalities that are both losing innocent people here. Changed in the night. Someone changed. I feel like this person may think you changed in the night here. They could think you changed from whoever you used to be. Maybe that's why they thought they could come for your crown here for whatever reason. In all actuality, it may be them the one that changed because they see who you are, what you have become, and they see again what you are destined to have in life, what you will become in the future. And this is someone who decided they wanted to take that. This wasn't anything that happened over time. This was something they just decided out the blue that they wanted what you had. Fallen. It's a descent. Descending into the unknown is what they did. It's like while you were taking the high road, while you worked for what it is that you had, while you worked on yourself to get where you was, this person here decided to take the low road. No, but Michelle used to say when they go high, or when they go low, you go high. And I feel like one person here was already going high, and so the other person decided to go low in order to take what they had. So they may be feeling like they made a mistake because we know where going low leads you. We know where going low leads you. That's such a curious dream. Somebody was coming for your crown, is what you have here. They played a lot of games. It's like somebody was watching you, may have been studying you from the back. In the background, again, this is a hidden enemy here. Somebody was watching you, studying you. You didn't even realize this person did not like you, or they wanted something you had because it was all done behind the scene. But somebody here knew what was going on. They knew what was going on. Forget who you are. Memory no longer defines you. And it says investigate here. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. I feel like this person did not think before they did what they did. They just seen something they wanted and they decided to take the low route. They decided to go under. They decided if you were gonna be the as above, they were gonna be the so below. And so this person who I feel like probably hit below the belt when a lot of different things here. They watched you, they studied you to figure out what were your strengths, what were your weaknesses, so that they can use them all against you. It says sports here. It's giving me the way coaches watch the games over and over again, and they study different moves that are made. And based off that, they decide what plays they're going to make for the next game, even for that current game. I feel like that's what somebody was doing here. They were watching, they were studying you to figure out how they could bring you down. This is examining here. Examining, studying, reviewing. This could be somebody playing games. But what I'm getting from it is the examining part, the studying. They were studying somebody here. The enemy was studying this person to be like them, to figure out their strengths, their weaknesses, so they can know how to hit them. So it says follow your own good advice. You know how powerful you are. So this may be a case of somebody needing to forgive somebody. I read something, I don't know what I was reading on, but it says forgive somebody even when they don't ask for forgiveness here. Because holding a grudge is only hurting you. And that's the truth. It only hurts you in the end, because when you are still angry and you're still hurt and you're still doing things to come up against this person, the person has moved on with their life. And at that point, you can either be a part of it, a part of the positivity, or you can be a part of the negativity and essentially not be a part of that person's lives, because a lot of people don't keep those negative people around. And so I feel like whoever this is chose to be negative, and they did a lot of things in the background. And unfortunately, if they continue to be negative, that's where they're going to stay, in the background here. It says keep your temper. Somebody may actually be coming in to say something here. It says follow your own good advice. Remember how powerful you are, and keep your temper when something comes. So somebody may be coming in to explain whatever this is that has occurred here. And you're going to have to keep your temper, because it may be something that sets you off. Especially if this was a person you wasn't expecting it to be. If this was someone who was close to you, a friend or a family member who was behind the scene really acting as a hidden enemy trying to take your place. Whatever this is, it's a part of destiny. I see children here doing magic. It's so funny, I just cut the deck on alcoholic, y'all. When I was looking at this card, that's the only thing I was thinking here. Somebody must drink a lot, because for whatever reason, this right here reminds me of the Crown Royal bottle. That's what that reminds me of. Crown Royal. And I started to say somebody may drink, and then I cut the deck over here right on alcoholic. Somebody must drink heavy. And maybe they do whatever they do behind your back when they are drinking. It's the person who could drink, they could get drunk, and then they could start doing things to attack you behind your back. You know, they say a drunk person speaks a sober mind. And so I feel like if this person gets drunk, if they drink and then they start treating you the way they treat you, if they get drunk and then they start doing things to sabotage you, it's because inside they've always wanted to do it anyway. Blood. And blood here. This is somebody's blood. This is somebody's family here. Hopefully it's not somebody's child here. At the beginning, the first two cards I pulled said they were threatening a child, a minor. Hopefully this is nobody's child here. This loves to keep up drama, this person here. America's Family Insurance. This is definitely a family member who was coming for you. Doing things to maybe destroy you, to hurt you in the background here. It says a wicked man pays attention to hurtful speech. For Proverbs chapter 17, verses 4 through 5. And a deceptive man listens to a malicious tongue. And so you have people here that may have been spreading rumors. They may have been telling a lot of lies about somebody here. They may have definitely had a lot to say about somebody, but behind their back, maybe to others. Whoever mocks the poor insults his maker, and whoever rejoices over another's disaster will not go unpunished. And so, not only were they talking about you, but whatever shortcomings you were having, they were talking about that in particular. I just seen fast food. And so if you had to go without eating, if you went without certain things, they were definitely talking about that and may have even saying that you were bringing it on yourself, but in all actuality, it's something that they were doing behind the scenes. And so here you are, could have been losing a lot of things. You could have been losing a lot of things here. But this was done on purpose because somebody here wanted your crown. They wanted what you were destined to have. And so while you were losing those things, they were in the background talking about you having lost those things. And so this person may have drawn in a lot of attention on them by just using you as a focal point for their conversations here. I see a Capricorn, famous Capricorn here. But I also just seen blood. This is somebody's family. Maybe it was the Capricorn's family. Somebody's family. Maybe your family was talking to the Capricorn. Abusive. Yeah, they were being mentally abusive. Nobody knows but me. And I see a Gemini here as well. Explosive. Somebody's angry, quick to anger, acting out. I see LGBTQ filing fake reports here. And so you may have had somebody here working with your family. This is family working with other people, trying to come for your crown here. An artist. And so, because you had these things destined for you to come in, this may have been someone that who knows you, who you are around, that your family was trying to connect with and using you as a talking point here. I see water signs here and celebrate. I don't know, somebody could have been celebrating with the water sign and filing fake reports. I see karma here, alcoholic. So karma, they will receive karma for whatever it is they've done here. But I see celebrating with the water sign. Again, whoever this was is a family member of yours. And they wanted what you had. And they probably went around people who you were around to discuss you, to point out all the things that you were going through, that they were actually putting you through, and making it look as if you were somehow deserving of going through what it is. So these people could have even said that God was doing this to you. And if they did, boy, are they going to be punished for that. Because you lying on God knowing you were doing whatever it is behind the scene. And God had nothing to do with it. It was just somebody in their ego here who was jealous. It's an envious person here. Wanted your position. And so they tore you down behind the scenes. And nobody said anything about it. Pass the turn. Reserved, the uncommunicative in speech, saying little. Nobody said anything about it. So people knew about what was going on here. People knew that this person wanted your position. Nobody said anything here. They could have even worked with these people because of whatever was said to them. Somebody could definitely be in music industry here or on the radio. Somebody could be some type of artist here. Says this person may be hiding depression. This person could be a well-dressed person. And they constantly send negative energy to you because they want what it is you have. Somebody feels like they should have chose a side here, but they did not choose a side. And because they did not choose a side, they actually chose a side. This person could have actually chose to help the other people. Whoever this is, they chose to help them instead of help you. Do not wear yourself out trying to gain wealth. Like maybe that's what they were trying to do. You could have had some type of money or something coming towards you, some type of job. These could have been opportunities coming towards you because of the work you put in. This person here told lies on you and they injected themselves right in the middle of it. Yeah. Avarice, having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material gain. That's what this person was here. This person. They were all about the money here. And they worked with people. They worked with people to do whatever this is they did. I see divorce, crown, music. Somebody could be divorcing somebody here. So there could have even been a marriage between this person and somebody else. They tried to trick the trickster. See a car accident. Somebody could be getting in a car accident here. Or they could have already been in a car accident. Could have been you because I see they wanted to keep you in this lack energy. And so they could have caused you a car accident in order to try to keep you in this lack energy because they need you to stay down. It's a person who's continuously doing stuff behind your back here. Emotional. This person in their emotions. They wanted what you had, and so they lied and manipulated their way into it. And so they probably had people looking at you crazy. And there's no telling what lies were told behind your back because people that they were working with here. I see they work with the police, and so they could have definitely had connections to law enforcement here or someone in the justice system who they use to do certain things. We already seen filing fake reports. And so these people could have also helped to spread the lies, the rumors about you. They could have helped them to gain access to certain things, to be able to do certain things to you. Blood here. Again, there's somebody's family working with other people here. And now they're paranoid about it. Let's see, fertility, green, luck, balance. I don't know. Somebody may have been pregnant. Somebody may have been. They could have definitely gained some type of relationship by using you. By using you. And this what could be in their future here. You know, see, trying to get a reaction. And so this person, we also seen subliminal messages, so that they could have definitely been throwing some type of subliminal messages at you, trying to get a reaction because they knew what it is that they had, you were supposed to have, because they came in between it. They did it on purpose here. This is somebody who was jealous of you, and so they came in between whatever it was. Could have been some type of relationship here. Could have even went on vacation with this person. This person could have been a celebrity, a naive celebrity here. They could have went on vacation with this person. They could have been this person's secret lover here. Somebody could be in a nonprofit here. Somebody's name could be low or key, or this could just be saying that they low key was in a relationship with this celebrity here. Water signs, definitely water signs. And I see a Libra right here, right behind it. And so, yeah, you got somebody here who seen what you were supposed to have, and they purposely came for whatever it is that you were supposed to have. It's the person that was jealous of you and what you had coming for you. And so, if this relationship was supposed to be yours, or maybe you were supposed to have some type of relationship with this person, could have been business, could have been some type of personal relationship, they knew that. They knew that. And they injected themselves in it. Could have been doing some kind of graveyard magic. Somebody got receipts here. But they knew that. And they did this on purpose. They wanted your life. They wanted your life. And here you are, have this naive celebrity that allowed them to have it. They allowed them to have it. And so you got somebody here that turned their back on you for somebody who just wanted the money. They just wanted the money. Now they got a lifetime. You know, I was listening to something the other day, and the girl that I was listening to, she was like, okay, so you got pregnant by this person. And so what you have now is your residual income, because we know that's all you wanted was the money. So now you got your residual income coming in since you got pregnant by this person here. Could have been the case here. This person injected themselves into your business, something that you were supposed to have, and now they could have, I don't know, they could have some type of relationship with this person here. Could be a pregnancy. It could have even been a marriage out of something. Doesn't have to be a marriage, but definitely some kind of binding contract between the two of them. If it's a pregnancy, then that could have definitely been the case here. Could have been a job. But they did this by using your name. It's like they got sex here by using your name, by making you look like a fool. And somebody believed it. This well-dressed person here. Somebody believed them. Maybe because they were well-dressed, because they knew how to put on a front, because they knew how to look like they were something that they were not. And in all actuality, this person here was just jealous. I see bad attitude here. It's a setup. They set somebody up to steal something from them. Could have been a person. Could have been money. Could have been money and a person. The money could have came along with this person. We did say this person could be a celebrity here, but it was definitely not meant for them. It was never something they were supposed to have. I see a Gemini here. Gemini could have definitely had something to do with this. Empath. Set up. So this Gemini could have worked with the person to set up this empath here. Sabotage. Sabotage. It's in the evil eye. Wishing ill and doing love spells. That's what we got here. So you have a family member that could have worked with the Gemini in order to sabotage the relationship that you had with a person. And let's say, so we have a Libra here. Let's say if you had a relationship, some type of something with this Libra here. Maybe you were supposed to have something with this Libra here. Somebody knew that. Somebody knew that because we already seen they got readings on you. So they knew what you were supposed to have. They were jealous of it. And they could have worked with this Gemini in order to sabotage it. So here you are, you have two people work together in order to sabotage the relationship that somebody else would have had with somebody. Yeah, copycat here. Somebody was definitely a copycat here. Could have been two people. Could have been the Gemini and the water sign. Proverbs 18:22, it says, the one who finds a good wife has something good and will receive favor from God. A lot of people, they say, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. But it's so funny. I read that one day and I was like, this is not what it says. It says a good wife. Because a lot of people, they listen to that and they feel like if they just find a wife, then they find some type of favor with God. In all actuality, you have to find a good wife, because you can have a wife that's not good that will take you straight to hell. And that's the truth of it all. If your wife doesn't have favor with God, then why would finding that person make you have favor with God? And so if you find a person who does not have that connection, who does not have that relationship with God himself, then they can possibly help you to build a relationship with God. And so how are the two of you going to have favor with somebody who you don't know? And so you will need to find a good wife who has a relationship with God for you to receive that favor from God. So this could have been somebody's wife here. Somebody could have definitely been somebody's wife. And so what you have is somebody's wife worked with somebody else here. They could have all had some type of sexual relationship together. They could have been having, y'all can't make it up. As I'm saying, and I cut the deck on yes. They could have all had some type of threesome. They could have been having threesomes together here. And it was set up, could have been set up by the wife in order to purposely sabotage whatever relationship that the other person would have had, the husband would have had with somebody else. And so if this was a person that was supposed to be working with somebody else, business relationship, then it was sabotage, and they probably gave the opportunity to the third party here, the person who wants to be you, the person who wanted your crown. Seem like you have two fake people here. The wife is fake and the third party is fake, but they know each other is fake here, and they purposely did something here to try to get rid of you. And so maybe this got a reading on you. Maybe you are the husband's actual person. You could be a person that the husband wanted to be with, may have been going to, or you could be a person that the husband was supposed to work with. Either way, you and this husband was supposed to have some type of relationship. They knew about it. Could have both been jealous. Somebody's definitely a copycat here, but they injected this person who could have been your family member on purpose to tear this apart, whatever this is. Whatever it is that y'all was supposed to have, they brought the family member in order to purposely sabotage you. This was a plan. They stole it here. I see an STD as well. ADHD and disabled here. Self-centered ego. Somebody was in their ego and they came for you. So if the wife knew about whatever this is, whatever relationship you were supposed to have with this person, I feel like they definitely both knew here. The family member and the wife, and it was set up on purpose to cause an issue, to cause a separation between the two. And so this person may have came along. They could have talked about you. Again, they used you as a focal point. I see bribe here. They bribed air signs, so somebody could have got paid here. Somebody could have got paid to do something. White. Somebody could be white. Or the name could be white. Got a reading on you. And they bribed somebody to do something. They connected to people that you know. And so they sabotage whatever relationships that they knew you would have. There's somebody here that was coming directly for your relationships, directly for what you had coming for you. There's somebody who got a reading on you. They knew what you had coming for you. They knew who you were supposed to work with, be it a business relationship or some type of personal relationship. They knew what was coming in and who it was going to be with or from, and they purposely worked to sabotage it. Family, they purposely worked to sabotage this. Because they were jealous. Family worked to sabotage family out of jealousy. These are ruined relationships out of jealousy. Somebody addicted to the lifestyle here. And so they took whatever bribes here, or they purposely came in between something because they wanted what they wanted. This was about them. It wasn't about you. It's a person who did love spells and dark magic. Over your relationships. They connected to people who you were connected to or who you were going to connect to because they knew already. They knew what was coming in for you already. And so where you may have not even been sure about what was coming in for you, because maybe you were going with the flow of things, they were sure. And so remember when I said they worked with the police here? And I started to say that they could have worked with them to do things like hack into your phone or get into your house, gain access to things around you that they shouldn't have had access to. But I held off on saying that because I didn't actually have a card that said it. And so I did not say it. But I was definitely thinking it. And now the card came out. They hacked into your stuff as well. And so they knew who you were talking to. They knew who you weren't talking to. They did the reading on you, and so they knew what it is that you had coming in for you. We already seen they could have stole something here. People worked together to steal something from you. And they paid this person. Somebody was bribed. And so they bribed the air sign here. Yeah, long story short, these people, your own family, work with what appears to be celebrities here that you were supposed to have some type of relationship with, be it business or personal. They knew it, and they purposely worked with these people to destroy it. And so people they knew that you were supposed to have some type of relationship with, they paid these people to do things against you. What better way to sabotage your relationship than to have a person come up against a person that they were supposed to have this relationship with? It's like, how do you get around that when a person has worked to destroy you and they supposed to have been working with you? And so this was a well thought plan here. This was a well thought plan. I'm gonna end it here, y'all.